Welcome to ISE's Equity Index Weekly Outlook, a weekly outlook on ISE and other industry indexes, hosted by Patrick Ceresna, a derivative market specialist and investment manager with extensive expertise in options and the broader derivative markets. ISE trades options on more than 15 proprietary sector indexes, as well as broad-based indexes and a variety of licensed benchmarks. ISE continually enhances its trading systems and develops new index options products to provide investors with the best marketplace and investment tools to trade smarter.
Hello and welcome to the ISE Equity Index Outlook for February 16th, 2009. This is your host, Patrick Ceresna. First off, I want to look at the S&P 500 using the SPDR Exchange Traded Fund SPY, and with a failed breakout above that 87 level, the market came right back down to retest that 80-82 focal point that we've been talking about. This is a critical moment in the market because, again, if this support level holds, we continue to have a very neutral trade range bound perspective on the S&P. But if in fact we have a technical breakdown below this 80-82 focal point, that's when the window really opens for not only a retest of the 75-77, which would be the first move down, but in the bigger picture, if that selling is accelerated or very fast, we can't rule out a technical breakdown, which could see the S&P trade as low as that 65-67 measured move on the downside. Next, I want to have a look at the ISE US Regional Banks Index, which is the symbol JLO. And when we take a look at this index, in early February, we had that test of that 13-14 area and a reversal off that, which led us to the previous week's outlook. At this stage, again, we reversed off of a little bounce and immediately now trading back below this 13-14 area. Now, if we continue to spend time here, it opens the window for that move as low as the $6 to $8 focal point on the downside. So our outlook continues to be very negative on this until this regional banks index finds a bottom. Next, I want to take a look at the ISE Syndex, which is an index of all the casino, tobacco, and distiller companies, and the symbol is SIN. And this one continues to also be very range-bound, but in a negative way. We had another rejection off that 65-67 focal point, and now it's trading back down to that critical 60-62 area. Any technical breakdowns below the $60 level on this index will most likely see accelerated selling, which could either be going in for a double bottom at the 55, but a measured move measures all the way down to the 50 level on this index. When we take a look at the ISE Home Builders Index, which is the symbol RUF, you can also identify the range-bound market we've been in the last 2 months here. A technical breakdown, again, below the 625 to 675 area opens that window for retesting the 4.5 to 5. The ISE Natural Gas Index, which is the symbol FUM, has also been very range-bound, but we continue to be testing the upper end of this range at the 79 to 84 area. At this stage, we need to first see how the price action acts here. If it actually finds support at the $70 level and rolls right back up off of this level, we actually at that point can start looking at the possibility of an upside breakout as natural gas reverses off of these lows. So the price action in the upcoming week will be very important. If price action breaks all the way back down to 62 to 65, at that stage we'll be looking at a much more neutral perspective of a range-bound market, while if it cups up and breaks above that level, that's where the window opens for testing of the $95 to $100 area on the upside. Finally, taking a look at the ISE Mini FTSE 100 Index, which is the symbol UKX, we continue to see the market consolidating higher right into that 420, 430 focal point. If this little flag or wedge formation continues to develop and reject off this 430 level on the upside, if we have any technical breaks below that 410 to 415 area, it really opens the window for a move that measures all the way down to the 365, 375 area on the downside. So it'll be important to see whether or not this area holds. If it breaks above 430 on the upside, we may just see a range-bound market that may trade all the way back up to the 455, 465. And that's your ISE Equity Index Outlook.
Thank you for participating in this week's session. Please join us again next week. For more information about Patrick Ceresna and to sign up for free index options trade alerts, visit www.optionsource.net. To learn more about ISE index options, visit us at www.ise.com/indexoptions.